Okay, so it's Premier Draft Strixhaven time. Finally use my money for something else now that the Arena Open's done and dusted. And let's see how we can draft without the horror of sealed. The horror, the horror. It's not that bad, but it's certainly no draft. I didn't really mind losing at the time, by the way, in the Arena Open. It's just with the beauty of there not being much to do at the moment. Like, it's like, I was waiting for that for a couple of weeks. Although at the time it was a bit funny. It's more enjoyable when you play with other people because then you can share in the pain. Well, this is one of the cards I lost to. Professor Onyx. Obviously going to take that and make myself a quick drink as I celebrate Liliana. So I think if I'm taking Liliana first pick, I probably want to play black, but we'll see. Can't be held to that. I've got a collage of my girlfriend just up here right in front of me. So someone made it for her 30th birthday, and whilst lovely, it just looks quite funny that I've got a girlfriend collage in front of me. I can't really understand why you'd ever pass Tempted by the Auric pack 1. Looks like the special card's missing. Maybe it was brilliant. Maybe we'll just take the best card. Doesn't go with Professor Onyx, but still. Alright, Alex, how you doing, mate? You missed a very non-exciting Arena Open, I'm afraid. Like, the best bit was the day we all played together. That was good. That was fun. That was an enjoyable day. How long did you play basketball for? How much should I take here? Davy told me he really likes Tenured Ink Caster. I'd never cast it. 3 hours, fair enough. I wish I'd been doing that instead. I think it probably is the Tenured Ink Caster. Maybe the Spectre. I don't know. I guess Mage Duel makes more sense because Mage Duel goes with either of these two cards. It's probably the best card here. Let's take the Mage Duel. Cool. I'll take the Witherbloom Pledge Mage here. No, I really want to play some sport again. It's been so long. I tried to join a local football team, but they're not training at the moment. Oh man, Davi's excitement yesterday. I think we both thought he was going to do it. It wasn't that good a pool, but it worked. Like for a few games, everything just came together really well, and then it stopped coming together. Devouring Tendrils for show. Could still go either of these two ways, Quandrix or Witherbloom. I mean, Quandrix is better, but I suppose Onyx is better than Auric. Although maybe that's not even true. Let's go for the Eureka moment here, just over the campus. I've not really liked Ether Helix that much. I think I'd rather have the first Eureka moment over it. I think my face is far too big here. Oh, I see a Rise of Excess. We're definitely taking that. Or Environmental Sciences. It's kind of a decision point, isn't it? We've got no Learn yet. Well, this is the de facto best lesson. I think we'll just take Rise as the best card in the pack. Pop Quiz or Infuse with Vitality or Field Trip. Right, here we go. This is the time. This is going to be my little face out here. Rise, yeah, I think Rise is probably best there. I don't want to take here though. I don't think it's infused. It's quiz or field trip. Quiz is better, but well, we're definitely going to play field trip, aren't we? Yeah, you're completely right. We'll either go green black or green blue. I'll take Mage Jewel here. Exactly. Good players get rewarded. If I had to guess at this point, the deck's going to look like this. But those are very good. Well, maybe not. I think Onyx and Estus are just better than Tempted and Eureka. Tempted and Onyx are probably comparable, but Rise is much better than Eureka Moment. I definitely want the Witherbloom Campus over the Inkling Summoning. Yeah, I just do. Okay. Let's take Reckless Amplimancer. So you've got to have something to fight with. You have a fight in an empty room, you could have. I want my cup of tea. Why is this taking so long? I think we'll take the Introduction to Annihilation here. I know Groff's good with the 2 Mage Jewels. I don't know, like maybe you're right, like just the fact that we do have a lesson card. Yeah. I think you're probably right. Oh, we got rewarded here. Maybe the Inkling Summoning was just better there. I just really like having one of these lands. I know I've been playing a lot of Sealed where having one of these lands is fantastic. And there's a difference in the end game. Yeah, I'm just going to go answer the phone. I'll be right back. Hurry back, hurry back. I know the Drake's just really good, right? I'll take Eliminate here, I think. I still think we're likely to be green-black. Yeah, Eliminate's better than the Pest Summoning, I think. Ooh. I don't really know. This is a very odd one. There's some very, like, green-black's definitely open. I think we just take, what do you take the Titan? I've had the Titan in my Sealed and I'm scarred, that's what I'm saying. Plan the Forbidden might just be better, except the fact we don't really have any creatures yet. I think I'm going to take the Titan though, it is really good. No, it's not even... It's very combo, yeah, okay, let's go for it. Titan kind of, from my experience, it either dies to tend the pests and you win, or you lose, I did yesterday, or it does not much. I'm going to take Accomplished Alchemist here though. Just a good 4-drop. This one's tougher. I think Infused with Vitality. Yeah, maybe it's just the Pledge Mage actually. Yeah, we've got 2 Mage Jewels. It's definitely the Pledge Mage, isn't it? It's a bit of a miss now. It kind of is pretty sick, to be honest. I guess we're probably not playing blue at this point. So a lovely Eureka Moment goes to waste. I suppose we could play the 2-drop. Golem works with... it's not Mage Jewel, is it? No. I really like the colony, but I also just like the unwilling ingredient with the Titan and the, what do you call it, biograph. Yeah, let's go for the ingredient. Ooh, nice little Witherbloom Apprentice. Oh, we got. Oh, this is a ridiculous card. It's unfortunate we can't take it, but we clearly can't. How many? We have one field trip and one rise. Pest, yeah, I think you're right for pest, but there's a lot there. That's a second pest. And a charge through with the 11-10. We'll get a second pest. Davy and I played this. Have you really played this set a lot, or are you living vicariously? I suppose you're living vicariously. I'm gonna take the second pest. Fortifying draft, like Davy taught me, is quite good in combat. I thought so, but I don't want to accuse you of lying. What if I accuse you of lying? You weren't. I'd look like a right twat. Yeah, sure. Oh, there was an essence. There was some fucking infused vitality I didn't see. I got a bit punished there. That infused vitality would be great in the deck. As is, we get a Dina. Dina's great with Titan. Yeah, it's got to be Dina. Oh, I'm pissed off about that infused vitality. I'm going to go drown my sorrows. This is what's missing from most Magic streams. Tea breaks. A third Mage Duel is perhaps good. Perhaps it is just very good. And we have big creatures. There's an environmental science, there's two, but maybe I will take the sciences here and hedge. Like I think 3 Mage Duels might be. Like the opening hand where you get 2 of these and no creatures is just a disaster. I do like Fens, but I really want the science in case we pick up a hunt for specimens. Second Dean is good. So is Deadly Brew. In fact, Deadly Brew is really good, especially with 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Deadly Brew here. Return target permanent to your hand. Probably always going to be Professor Onyx. It's defensible to pick all the black-green cards there. I think, oh, now this is a good one. Excuse me, we'll probably play 1 pest main deck at this point. I'm definitely taking this. Gutted about the green-black card I missed, Infuse. Definitely play the Fens here. What are our 4s looking like? Beefy. I think so. I think we will pick one up. Crash through 7 power, 11 power creature. Sure, maybe play. I presume we're not, but hey ho. What are our 2s looking like? We have 1, 2, 3, 2. Don't want to play the Arrogant Poet. I'll probably take the Amplimancer over the Campus just as an upgrade on 2. I think at this point we're definitely playing 1 pest summoning main deck. Emergent Sequence is nice. Yeah, okay. That's got to be better than Blood Researcher here. Yeah, expanded anatomy, I guess there's a world where we want that. Leech fanatic, I'd rather have the amplimancers. Oh, so it's mage duel or the infused vitality. I think this time we do take the vitality, which is... Yeah, 3 mage duels is punishing and the wrong draw. And I really want an infuse with a Demogoth Warrior and Demogoth Titan. Well, you think we should have taken the mage duel? Yeah, you're probably right. But I have no confidence in myself. I think I'll take the Dina over the blood research. I just really value Dina. Oh right, and bastard. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well we missed out on a mage duel because I can't draft. Yeah, crushing disappointment's not beyond the realms of possibility. You are the yin to my twat. Anyway, let's have a look. Dust Mage, new. Yeah, we've already got... I suppose we already have 2 Mage Duels and 1 Tendrils, so our fight spells are already on the voluminous side. Definitely a 17 land deck. Could see cutting Crushing Disappointment, but I quite like having access to the card draw. We don't really have anything else that draws cards here. I'll play 1 Infuse, not 2. I still think 1 Pest Summoning main deck makes sense with the Demogoth. Maybe not. Maybe it's just an easy cut. Like, we have some throwaway creatures here, and we have a Deadly Brew. Okay, 1 more cut. Yeah, I agree. I think my punishment wasn't as bad as it could be. What would your last cut be, my friend? Yeah, maybe it's just the Groff. Like, what does the Groff do? Sacks a creature we want to sack anyway. Yeah, I like catching the Groff. Cool. Already done that bit. Right, we have 2 lessons. Some decent learn. I think the reason I was kind of keen to play Crushing Disappointment is we just don't have much card advantage here. And from my experience of playing Witherbloom, you just trade 1 for 1 and then you lose. Keen to not do that. And we could play Charge Through instead. Maybe that's right. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, Charge Through with double Dina sounds alright actually. Yeah, okay. You've convinced me. Yes, it was my idea, but you were... I wouldn't have had the idea if it wasn't for your questioning. This was a joint idea. I'm very polite about things. Freak for piano. We go first. Lovely, lovely hand. Let's just run out. He looks like he's got something from the way he tapped. Let's just run out Spectre of the Fens here, I think. If he's got Reject, I'll live with that. Field trip. The introduction to prophecy. Right. Oh. This is difficult because I kind of want to save the Woeta until we've got some pests for it to actually eat. Which means Rise of Accessing first. Yeah, I quite like that as a play. Like, well, I don't want to sacrifice any of my creatures here to get in 7 damage. I know it gets the value anyway, but this just seems to be a slightly better play. If he does nothing next turn, we'll just run out of 7/6. I kind of agree. The more I, like you're saying, there's a lot of creatures that want these pests. I think I might change the deck after this. I like Rising of Exodus, the 4/3 here. If he's got Snakeskin Veil, he's got Snakeskin Veil. Okay, well, there's Dina gone, but that's not the end of the world. I should probably work that out when he didn't cast Snakeskin Veil with 1 green up. But at the same time, that's his trick gone. I might put in a Pest Summoning for a 2-drop. Or a Nebulous 3. We don't have many Nebulous 3s though, they all are slightly role-playery. Oh, I love seeing Eureka moment here. I love it! Less keen on this. Definitely less keen on this. Let's get the obvious play. Yeah, I'd rather have the Dina with the Beauty of Retrospect, but I probably should have thought it through a bit more. But I did attack with a... Oh no, I just attacked with a flyer, so... I probably could have thought that one through better. So I just sacrificed the Worry to itself here, right? I think so. If I don't, he just does something to it. I would assume he's passed with 7 mana up and 5 cards in hand. Like, I mean, I just sacrifice a Pest and attack and he goes Burying Books and I sacrifice it. I don't know, maybe that's just too conservative, but he... I can even Eureka moment into Burying Books. I just assume that goes wrong for me quite a lot of the time. That seems insane. I mean, yeah, kind of. We do get a card out of his hand, or well, a land out of his hand, and we draw something. And seeing as we're a bit down on action, maybe that makes sense. I don't know, we'll see. So he's almost certainly got burying books here, but I think I'm okay trading off this for burying books. I don't really like the make them have it too often. They usually do, right? Like he passed with 5 cards in hand. And 7 mana and didn't play it, but it could be completely wrong. He also just has a 1/1 pest to block with. I don't know, I felt like this would perhaps get me more wins. But I also understand that sacrificing a 7/6. It's about, well, my thought is, I get what you mean, but then I just throw away a pest, whereas a pest is a real resource in a deck with Demagoth Titan. Which I don't have in hand, I must say. Listen, we're here to learn. His opponent untaps with 6 cards in hand and 8 mana. Okay, so 4/4 and then probably Mage Duel the 2/3. True, but the 7/6 does eat itself. In eating itself, sorry, have a 2-card swing. I draw, he discards. Whereas if you bury in books, I guess I can just do it again. Are we devouring tendrils? Yeah, 4/4 on the 2/3, I imagine. Okay. Well, this looks good for me. Well, it depends. If we win the game, it was clearly the right play. I'm going to just pump the Amblymancer and pass if he blocks here. Now, the good thing about Eliminators is I screw up all his golem plans. Yeah, that's good for me. Okay, so he's got big play. This is going to work out very nicely for me. This is good. It means he can't, he's got he must have a second fortifying draft to do that play, which means he can't save the golem because it becomes a 4/5. So he's got a fortifying draft in hand, but he's thrown away his other one there. So that's a nice 3-for-1. So we'd have attacked the 7/6 into his golem and we'd have lost it to a fortifying draft, would be my assumption here. This is pretty good for us though, because we attack with the 5/5, he trades. So he's definitely got the fortifying draft in hand. I can't stress that enough. Otherwise his play last turn didn't make any sense. Perfect. Stress. Listen, after the open pool yesterday, I'm just delighted to play with the deck I choose. I really want a Scryland here. I think I'd go as far as say the first person to find their Scryland is in a hugely advantageous position. Bury in books. Okay. Hugely advantageous position. Although finding the Amblymancer is good here. And this isn't going to work for him either. Nope. Oh wait, don't I have... That's annoying, I thought I had more mana. Oh, it costs 5 to activate. For some reason I thought it cost 4 to activate. So it did work well for him there. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Him finding his Scrylands are going to make this hard here. This game would be a lot easier if I could count. I've got one of those. I wish I'd taken the second one in this particular situation. I mean, the trade was fine. I just thought I was going to wreck him. Okay. Right, now I can count, so these can both attack. I can count this time, can't I? Yes. Sneaky swamp. Okay, well, opponent seems as bad as I am at counting mana, so that's handy. It's not really that good here at all. Yeah, well, that helps. Yeah, that's a good point on the pests. That's a very good point on the pests. Well, we just take Infuse of Vitality, right? 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. So he's got a block. Listen, all you have to do in board stores is draw your 6-drop Planeswalker. Let's make sure we don't play around duress or anything. Okay, well we won, so sacrificing our 7/6 to no aggression made sense. I think with the pest line in hand, let's have a look. So if we play the main deck, what's the worst card in our deck? Deadly Brew? Accomplished Alchemist? That is a good point. For those of us watching the video, Alex makes the point that we got the pest from the lesson and didn't use them. I mean, it's a 4-mana 2/5 tap for 1, right? It powers out the 6 drops. Doesn't do much though. Yeah, let's try it like this. Give me one sec. We've got a rare for a lesson. Madness! I'm playing 41 cards. What's he doing that for? combo. And we found our Scryland. This hand looks like it might need it. We'll see. The luck. Well, I suppose I have to play, unless I draw another green source. No, alright, let's just play the Pledge Mage. I mean, let's play a land first before we do an illegal play, but we have enough going on that we don't need to save it. Radiant Squirrel Wielder. Well, that one's dead. We can charge through as well to get an extra point of damage. I think I'd like to save charge through. Let's just Mage Duel. We also have a surprising way to get out of Igneous Inspiration now. Wormhole Snurpant. There's no way in hell he's blocking here, and if he is, I'll just cycle charge through and play Spectre of the Fens. Nope. See, save charge through, got us extra 3 damage. Okay, that's pretty good, but it's just a big dragon. It's just a flyer. Not drawing the land hurt. No problemo. I probably just kill the Galazeth here. Play my own flyer. There's some bluff attacks in me. It's not even a bluff attack, but aggressive attacks in me. It's my thing. People have been up on Spell Satchel, a few people. Let's see how it looks. Igneous Inspiration, yeah, that's unfortunate. Annihilation's pretty good here. I like opponent, he's playing really, really well. I'm just going to deploy a load of threats though, I think. Yes, I am. Put him in a position where losing Annihilation is pretty bad. Cogwork Archivist. Right-T-O. That's pretty good for me. I don't know what he's thinking about. He can't do anything, can he? He can do that. So land is great here. Let's get rid of the 4/5 Igneous. And what do we want here? Probably just get expanded anatomy for next turn. No problem. Put him to 1. 3 lethal threats. Can you deal with them? GG indeed. Boom! All thanks to charge through. To think I was going to cycle it on turn 3. 4. What a moron I am. Is this a second light? Oh. The room is bright. Bright as a button. Okay, opponent goes first. We have an interesting hand, certainly a keep. This is what I'm happy to be on the draw for. I twitch. Lovely. Oh, we seem to be good at the just drawing lands plan so far. Fan-dabby-do-sing. We didn't get any hunt for specimens, which is the weakest part of this deck, I think. Never mind. Cool, see you in a minute. Eliminate. Doomblade. Lash of Malice, okie dokie. Good play. Fanatical Leech. I'm happy to trade off a Pest for the Leech Fanatic here. I'm also happy to just get down a Demagoth Woe-Eater. Especially if he's missing land drops, no problemo. I thought he'd left that back to block. So let's get rid of a Pest this time. Hey, combo, combo. Not bad, not bad. Okay, no problemo. Didn't expect that. Oh, he wants his environmental sciences. Academic probation. Opponents. Okay. It's a terrible lesson to get. He's got 3 black cards. Why don't you just discard a land? Sorry, discard a non-land trying to hit a white. Who knows? Oh, that's why. Combat. Sure, attack. Tina's going to be great here. I think we're going to... Well, we'll see what he does. This is quite an interesting one. How does he play around this? Can't really cast Academic Probation. Well, if he can, he has to name Dina. Hunt for specimens. Right-o. See what he gets. Necrotic Fumes. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Yeah. Okay. No worries about that. Let's get rid of... I presume we just get rid of the Woe Eater? Well, he takes 2. The land hurts there. I can't just do nothing, but I do have the win on 2 turns. If I just hold Onyx, if I draw 1 more green source, well, 1 more, any source of land. Then we just Professor Onyx, charge through Mage Duel, drain him for 6 with the Dina triggers. He's got closing statement, okay. No, he does not have closing statement. No, so he does have closing statement, right, okay. I mean, I may have played this terribly. I probably have, but at the same time, yeah, that was just too greedy. Just too greedy. I need to just play Professor Onyx here. Alex, I hope you're not watching this. He's got the Shield Mage. Yes, this was atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. I've completely thrown this away. I can't pretend to be good if I make plays like this. Do you mean you said just draw lands the rest of the game? I've drawn 10 lands. Come on. I need to accept Liliana was going to die and hope I could just sneak out the win from there. It certainly doesn't help that we drew any lands, but I still think I could have snuck out a win from the position I was in. Well, therein lies the problem of all the Mage Duels. Oh, that was a painful one to take. But we just drew lands and... well, what are you going to do? Stop ringing me, please. Excuse me, sorry, I thought we'd gone into the match. So let's try not to throw this one. Anyway, we have something going on here. So if we can find a way of getting the Warrior back, things are looking cushy. Envo Sciences. No problem. Stone Rain. Okay, I don't feel particularly worried about this game anymore, as annoying as that could be. Arcane Subtraction, rightioso. Its opponent splashing Stone Rain to sorry, its opponent splashing red for Stone Rain. If so, weird. Okay. Usually these things are called Planewalkers, yeah. Right, so sacrifice. So I want to sacrifice this. Yeah, this should work out. So I sacrifice the Worriter. That I can get back the Worriter. Oh, that's a good draw as well. Oh, combo! And then we just get to pest something, I presume. Yep. Oh. All one land away from the bee's knees here. Oh wait, no, we can do it. We've got it all. We've got it all. Da, 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 da. I just can't count. We're 5 mana. Forgot about the field trip. So we're probably going to toss the Amplimancer here because we're going to get in a hit and a half. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, this is just perfect, isn't it? This is just perfect. Just how we drew it up. Will he concede before his next turn? Listen. He splashed Stone Rain. He's trying to ruin the game for all of us. He's playing land destruction. Harsh. Sorry. Trying to sort something out. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I forgot about it as well until I went into Sangre de Litanio yesterday and saw we were talking about smokestacks. Oh yeah, it'd be good. I've done shitloads of videos. Some of them get some people watching them, most of them don't, but I don't really mind. It's kind of fun doing them. I'm really looking forward to actually playing real Magic. I was trying to look last night, see when the next event is, but everything's all... We don't know at the moment because of COVID. Which is fair enough, I guess. Yeah, there's this dude called Seems Good Magic who I really like. He's such a lovely chap, and he just posts draft video after draft video for format after format. And he's got quite a big following. He's just a really nice guy as well. It's nice to see him play. Like, he doesn't pretend to be the best player ever. He's just a nice guy. This Pest Summoning main deck has been good. Biomathematician. Whenever they play the biomathematician, the process is, how many do they have? No blocks. Probably going to eliminate this end of when he plays his next biomathematician. Change of plan. I love having me a Scryland here. Oh, cool. Professory Pledge Mages, the perfect card to see here. Oh, I'll tell you what the perfect card to see here is. Professor win the game. Let's just take a charge through. I mean, most removal hits Planeswalkers here, so let's see what he's got. Okay. Mage Duel and everything at Liliana. Is it panic time? No, it's not panic time. I approve. Ooh, Deadly Brew's got to be... What do we have? No, it doesn't really do much, does it? It's just Mage Duel, I think. Just want to get this out of the way, and we're just going to win the game soon. Oof, lovely. Fair enough, Hanvelsing, fair enough. Four and one. I did a standard league this morning with a red, blue Prismari aggro. Prismari mid-range, I suppose, is probably best. Goldspan Dragon and Galazeth, whatever it's called. It was okay. I'm trying to find a deck I enjoy playing. Yeah, I mean, I did think of you while I was playing it. I was like, go to combat attack, create a treasure. In response, create treasure, cast Magma Opus. Target your things, target my thing as well. Trigger, create a treasure, sack the treasure for 2. In response to this, tap your things. It was very is it. Well, the problem, I say problem. I won. Ooh, we're gonna keep. I won the games, but I should have won. I should have lost one of them. The opponent was terrible, and some opponent played a brew, which was terrible because I just net decked and he just lost to a better deck I found online. Oh look. And another opponent, we just won a close game. Like, I learned nothing. It was a huge waste of time in terms of learning what to play in standard experience. That's the best deck for, I don't know what it is though. Like rogues, I'm not really good at playing it, and I can't play that. Like, I just hate playing it. I hate playing against the. I hate playing against the, what's it called, the Yorion. I hate those decks. Quandrix Cultivator. Okie dokie. Well, that's annoying. I mean, let's just Mage Duel. So what are we doing here? Probably just attack for 12, right? Put him to 4. If I get another creature next turn, I win, and he only plays 1. It just seems good him being at 4 here. He's got Ether Helix. I can live with Ether Helix. Eureka moment. Little does he know I have nothing. Now I have something. That was easy. I do, yeah, in fact that was the deck I beat, in which was what was a close game, I think, or I beat it just now. I do like that deck, and I just feel someone like Davi's a bit better at playing that. He's really good at seeing lethal and working through the lines. I think I'm a bit better at... Well, I'm certainly not good at playing the Rogues deck. I'm certainly not good at playing the Yorion decks. I suck at them. And maybe I'll do the White Weenie. This Izzet deck's undefeated so far, but... I mean, it's Izzet. Like, it's not the most exciting games to play. I just hate standard. I hate everything. I'm a grouch. I'm a curmudgeon. That's my problem. I'm a curmudgeon. Opponent mulliganed. Okay, I'll do White Weenie. Well, yeah, I'm being a bit emo, to be honest. I suppose White Weenie loses a lot in best of 3 because it's got such a high win rate in best of 1, but then people just bring in the removal and then it does a lot worse. I'll try that out. Ooh, what deck would I tell someone else to play? What do I do here? I think I just play the Unwilling Ingredient. Yeah, I think so. I think it gets him more damage than going for the Dina, sorry, the tap land here. Okay, so he's drawn a land. Good for him. Yeah, I'm glad I did, because now I can actually play a 2-drop next turn. Downside here, of course, they play a Pledge Mage, Manifestation Sage. That's alright. Manifestation Stage is really good. It gets them out of this. It gets them out of their mulligan, but it's still struggling, I'd say. Oof. I think we just go mana efficiency here, right? We go Devouring Tendrils on the 2/2, Mage Duel on the 3/3. So we want this to die. So this is probably going to die, so I may as well, yeah, gain the extra point of damage. Now yeah, we've unmulliganed. No blocks. Brave. Very brave. Okay, still brave. So he blocks the 2/2 here. This can't be right. He must have something huge. Oh, mage play, whatever. Kill the Spectre with the Frost Trickster. Right, okay. That makes a little more sense, but I still do a lot of damage. I have still 3 creatures, assuming one of them dies here. I'm going to try White Weenie after this. I'll net deck something. Okay, that's pretty good for him. It's pretty good for him indeed. Annoying. That's another creature, so it wouldn't have mattered. I think we just attack with everything here, right? There's no definitive good blocks here. I'm perfectly happy clearing the board when I have a Planeswalker in hand. Best site for metadata? I don't know. I just type in MTG standard and click whatever comes up. What do you usually do? I sometimes go on MTG Goldfish, but it doesn't really prove anything. This is pretty good for me here. Yeah, I like this. This way Liliana gets to eat something bigger than a 2/2, hopefully. And we are attacking for lethal next turn otherwise. I'm just going to go for the Liliana. Okay. Pop quiz. Given that he's got pests, so many I fucked that right up. What am I doing? What am I doing? He can kill it in response. Why didn't I activate it straight away? I'm an idiot. Like, I'm happy for him to bury this in books, given that I've got the Lily. I'll just get it back. Maybe that was an inspired play now I think about it. Oh, I forget I'm on camera. Shoulders back, boy. Shoulders back. Needlethorn Trake. Sure, Rioso. Dina's pretty good here. So we need to, have we hit our charge through? No, we just need to hit that. So let's go Dina, let's go Demagoth Worriter. Snow Day, okie dokie. It's alright for me. What's he discarded? Test of Talents. Didn't count to Liliana, did it, buddy? Cool, so I'm probably going to eat the Worriter here. Maybe not. Maybe I don't need to do that. So I gain life, I put him to... Yeah, I think I can kill him quite easily with 2 spells. I've got 3 draw steps to 2 spells. One of them's an Anticipate. Got a Pledge Mage. Yeah, there's the charge through, so... He's dead, right? May as well just cast Environmental Sciences. Cool. Yeah, Liliana does her stuff quite nicely. I've been quite... I wouldn't say I've been down on Liliana in Limited, because I'm not an idiot. Well, I am an idiot, but that's not the reason I'm an idiot. But she, yeah, she's quite good. If you play Liliana to an empty board, and your opponent doesn't pressure it, it's actually quite good. Who'd have thought? Anyway, 6 and 1. 6 and 1, and the one was terribly unlucky. I can't remember it, but I assume it was terribly unlucky. Opponent goes first, and we had... Oh, yeah, it was the hand where we had Mage Duel, Mage Duel. Excuse me. Well, Field Trip's going to find us a Pest Summoning here, which is going to be quite good. Oh, it's going to be very good, although it's also a little bit worrying at the moment. As opponent going 1-2 is hard to beat when you're on the draw, whatever you're playing. Let's see. I think we'll have a chance if he goes Anatomy, less of a chance if he goes Inkling Summoning. Science is okay. This is new, where we want to be. I'm not going to waste an Eliminate on a 2-1 when I'm about to play 2 1-1s. Oh, I will Waste and eliminate on that though if he's going to use guiding voice. Let's get the pests. It's a good point. Our two mage duels could be joined by a good mage duel friend here. We could. Sorry, your Strixhaven Stadium. Okay. I wouldn't have thought we're going to lose to that. We're just going to lose to the beatdown. Yeah, I really don't want to play Pest Summoning and then kill a 3-2 here. I'm probably going to have to play Pest Summoning, Mage Duel next turn if we've got nothing else to do. It's good seeing Strixhaven Stadium actually do something though. This is one turn. After this turn we're stable, but this is the time. The time to do us over. Time to do us dirty. If he starts by casting Environmental Sciences, I feel good. If he doesn't, I feel bad. Actually, play a Spectre of the Fens. Go on, go on! Okay. Lawhold Pledge Mage. That is banging for us. It's 10, right? Yeah, we're not going to lose that. So we go Pest Summoning. Then we Mage Duel this, fighting this. And then we just do it again, right? Because it's a... yeah. There we go. We've turned the corner. Turned the bloody corner. My guess his opponent was thinking whether to use a closing statement or something last turn. Ooh. Unlucky. It's a terrible attack. You must know it's a terrible attack. Unless he had Professor's Warning, I didn't think about that. But that was an abysmal attack. Cool. Let's just play our hand out and pass the turn. Should have attacked for 2. So he has Professor's Warning? Lash. What? If he had Professor's Warning, he'd have used it there, so he hasn't got that. Lash of Malice? Okay, Lash of Malice. Could lose to the stadium. Could lose to damage. Could lose to that. Could lose to a lot of things. Yeah, I think we're a little fucked here. This puts us in a very difficult position. Yeah, second Dina's not a great draw, I'll be honest with you. I'm still more worried about the damage than the actual stadium power. Let's do it before we get hit, lest there's a surprise waiting for us. Promising Dust Mage. Promises. Dusky. Well, we're going to die to Stadium unless we can draw something here. Pest Summoning. I see. Yeah, we're dead, aren't we? We are deadzo. So he gets 8. Attacks with that, attacks with that. Oh no, we can stay alive. Oh, never mind. No, wait. That doesn't do it. Listen, we lost the Stadium, and you know what? It was a good deck. Admittedly, we didn't draw any of our good cards, which makes me still think the Stadium plan might not be the grandest plan, but he still got there. That's a bad attack. It's a really bad attack, I think. It's a very bad attack still. Although I kind of see his logic. Maybe that is a good attack. Devouring Tendrils. Yeah, that's well played. Good game indeed. I'm a lot happier losing to Stadium when it's when it feels like it was part of a well-constructed deck. Which I think it was. See if we can get the 7. Not bad. Ooh, good draw. I think I'm just gonna play a Eliminate here. Because I want to play the Titan next turn and then I want to just go for it. Obviously not into wide open mana. I'd like to draw pest summoning here. Field trip, pest summoning, both good. Okay, not quite what we wanted to draw, so let's just play a just the Apprentice and pass. I think it's probably the strongest card. I don't want to play Dina when it's just the only thing, when Dina's just going to be sacrificed to attack. Spectre of the Fens, no problemo. Well, let's hope he doesn't have Swords to Plowshares. He had Swords to Plowshares. Okay. At least we gained a lot of life, but come on now. Come on. Yeah. You can play around some things. You can't play around other things. Owlin Shield Mage, no problemo. Dude, these last few days have just been... Okay, we got the 7-0 on day one, but my god, our day 2 deck was the worst sealed pool I've seen for a long time. Of course it was then. Well, we could have another Swords, but... this should work. If he's got the Hexproof spell, there's no fight, so that's okay. I can also just not do nothing forever, so like we have to do this at some point. Okie dokie. Could have taken out the 2-3 there. I mean, we were 6 wins. We were 6 wins going on happily when we play against this. We draw these. And he's got Study Break as well. Getting back out in Shield Mage. Getting back. Listen, there's 0 point continuing this, right? I mean, I will for the sake of the video, but yeah, I mean, when you concede you're at 0%, for the sake of the video. I can't think of any way out because he does this. He does 10 damage to us. He gets back a creature. I guess I've been so tilted the last few days. Like, I don't know. Annoying things have been. Annoying situations seem to crop up again and again. I was so tilted looking at everyone else's arena open pool. I think I was saying earlier, it's because I haven't played a proper game for ages, and like you get excited about one. Seems fair. Yeah, 6 wins is great. Just I'd rather not go 6-1, 6-3. It doesn't matter. 6 wins is good. Well, there we go. We went 6 wins. It's been a... Let's check my 17 lands. My win rate was amazing, and then it suffered as I got a bit tilted. It's not that bad. Our Premier draft record is now 8 out of 23 trophies, but we haven't trophied in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drafts. It's pretty bad. But hey ho, hope you enjoyed it. Tune in for the next one.